Good afternoon, Gemini. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing good. Welcome aboard the Cosmic Chariot. I'm going to be your tarot reader today. My name is Tyler. How are y'all doing? All right, so Gemini, this is going to be a general reading for the month of January. Not all messages will resonate, but take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For that being said, let's get two more shuffles for Gemini. All right, so there's one. And oh, here's two. All right, so I am using the After Tarot tarot deck. All right, and let's see what's coming out for Gemini. All right, so you could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries. You don't have to be, but they did get similar cards, so that's why I said that. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Swords, so you may need to make a decision about something or someone. So just depending on what you want to do, all right? You have the Page of Pentacles reversed, you have the Queen of Cups in the upright, and you have the Five of Swords in reverse. So something, all right, so you have this Queen of Cups here. This could be you, that you could be coming out as the Queen of Cups, someone that's very nurturing, but also at the same time is really like loving on themselves and has like tons of love, like to give out if they wanted to, right? So I'm sorry, I say right a lot, so I apologize if anyone gets annoyed by that, but all right. So, um yeah, you're just like standing in your power, but you have this abundance around you, but it's more like emotional abundance, right? So you're really loving on yourself in the month of January. Um and maybe you thought like your abundance was going to come in as like actual like money or abundance, that kind of abundance, but because you do have the Page of Pentacles here, or maybe a job just didn't work out, or maybe you got fired from a job, or you someone wasn't able to give you money, and you're just like, all right, so I gotta figure this out by myself, all right? And so you're walking away from a situation, or they're walking away from you, and you're just like, well, what do I do now? I don't have a place to live. Like like I have kids to feed and all that. There will be a new start somewhere, because you do have the Sun card here and you have the Ace of Wands. So you got to really figure out where you want to take action, or where you want to put this Ace of Wands at, because you have the Queen of Cups, but you also have this Ace of Cups in reverse. So maybe you thought like this loving connection, maybe like you were living with your boyfriend or your girlfriend and they ended up kicking you out, and now you're just like, where do I go now? Like, what do I do? So since you can't love them anymore, you got to love yourself. You got to walk away from the situation and move forward elsewhere, right? um because you can't stay on the streets. You got to live somewhere, right? you know so you're going to figure out where to move forward, because there is a new start here, and you got to figure out where you want to take action towards. This could You could be thinking about buying a reptile. I know with this Ace of Wands here, you have this fire salamander on there. So, and maybe you're just struggling, like you're just like, I want to buy it so bad, but like, I don't have the money to like really invest in it, right? But I don't know, you may just take a leap of faith and just like, you know, buy it anyways, because you want something to, bring you happiness, you want something, right? You're tired of people like leaving you, right? So you're tired of people leaving you, so you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go buy a pet. A pet that won't leave me, a pet that will stay by my side, and I'll figure out a way to pay for it, or I'll figure out a way to um, work towards like giving it a good home. All right. So let's clarify this new start. The Sun card. Let's clarify the new start. Let's clarify the new start. So you have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So you're wanting this new start, but you're not wanting to work towards it, right? Or not right, but like you're not wanting to work towards it. And or you're not wanting to work for it. You're kind of just wanting things to like change and to like it to magically appear. But it doesn't work like that. You got to take action. You got to do things in order to get where you want to be, you know? Changes are coming, but you got to take the steps towards like that, towards that new beginning, that new start. If you don't take action, then you're not going to like get the things that you want, the things that make you happy, right? So let's clarify this Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? One more shuffle. Alright, so I just saw the Devil card in reverse. So you could have been dealing with a Capricorn or some toxic energies, or maybe it was just like a toxic connection. And it's funny because in the Nine of Swords on this deck, they're like fighting like a devilish like type of lizard. So like it just is similar to the Devil card, right? But you're kind of stressed. Maybe you're having nightmares. Maybe you feel like, did I defeat my demons? Did I go up against my demons? Like, am I ready to like be happy? Like, did I, defeat my addictions? You're really asking yourself that because you're still stressed about it because you feel like you haven't done it yet. But, the Devil card was in reverse, so you've done it. You're just still stressing about it. And it's really depleting your happiness because you're worried that they're going to come back. So you're still defensive and you're just like, I'm not going, like, whatever it is that you're addicted to or was addicted to, it's good to be on the defense, but at the same time, you got to relax. All right. And if it comes back in, then get defensive. But if it doesn't, be like, okay, I can handle myself. I know that person isn't going to come back. Or like, I know I'm not going to be back in that situation. I just need to relax. Okay. So, Gemini. All right, so I said the Devil reverse when I saw it. Now it's in the Devil upright on the bottom of the deck. So, um, you could be right about like defending yourself and like this person wanting to come back because they may just come back. You know, the eclipse is in Capricorn, so that could have this energy, like this Capricorn energy, come back to you and really test you and see if you're really willing to change. And if you are willing to change, then the new start will come forward to you and you will be able to, get that new beginning that you've been wanting. But so until then, you got to really stay on the defensive, but at the same time, you got to relax a little bit and take action towards that new start because if you don't take action, it's going to stop you from getting this blessing that you deserve, right? So let's see some advice cards for you guys. I'm using the Moonology deck and the Chakra Oracle card deck, all right? Well, it's not Oracle, it's like the reading card deck, but it's basically just more advice cards. That's basically what it is. All right. So believe in the impossible and a fiery climax is approaching. Yeah, so if there's a toxic connection coming back, make sure you block them. Make sure you have nothing to do with them, because it does look like they are going to come towards you. This could be an Aries that you are dealing with. And I did say Aries at the beginning of the reading. But yeah, believe in the impossible. Like, believe in the impossible. All right, things are going to be changing for you, but you gotta really work towards it. You gotta wanna have that new beginning. All right, things aren't just going to fall in your lap and be like, oh well, I did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. You gotta really work towards all this. All right. If you want a better life, you gotta manifest a better life, you know? So let's see what energy cards you guys are dealing with. Also, with the red candle, it represents strength, and red represents love. And I have this love rock there. You guys can't really see it, but it says love. But yeah, relationships and spiritual awakening. So it looks like someone's waking up to this connection, and maybe they didn't realize before what you guys had, or maybe you didn't realize before what you had with this person. But it looks like someone's going to be coming back, and it's going to be up to you on whether or not you want to retain the connection, or want to light the fire again. But I feel like this is a test, to see if you are really spiritually awakened, if you are um, really changing for the better. Because I don't know, I've gotten all signs that this is a toxic connection. So if this is a toxic connection, block them. All right. I do see you coming together with someone. I don't know if it's going to be the person that you had a toxic connection with, or if it's going to be a new person. But it does look like there is some sort of relationship going to be happening in January, depending on how you resonate with this message. All right. So, yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, because you do have the Death card over here. And yeah, that's just more earthy energy under it. So, Gemini, I hope you guys resonate with this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And namaste. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.